Mommy looking good in that photo. What is going on, everybody? Happy Tuesday to you all. What up, what up, what up? It is June 13th, 2023. It is 7:06 p.m. I know we're a little late. We're a little late. I apologize for that. But this is another live edition of the Raw Rundown here on the Around the Point Network YouTube channel and as well over on Twitch. Yes, if you are new to the YouTube channel, please, oh, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. Hit that bell notification. You'll be notified whenever we go live. And god dang, Big Mike, look at you coming in. Ooh, okay. The Wendy's will do that to you. Wendy's will do that to you. Ooh, okay. Oh, well, in the mud already, in the mud. But what's going on? I am that Peruvian Fight TV extraordinaire. I am Steve, and this is my bulging friend here, Big Mike, my burping friend, Big Mike.
You say bulging?
Burping. I'm sorry. My burping friend, Big Mike.
How's it going, people?
What's going on? What's going on, y'all? That was hey man. What's up, guys? A nice one. Look at that. Armand say nice one, Big Mike.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, bro. What you got there? Strawberry?
It's a mixture.
Please tell me you mix with Sprite, bro. Please tell me.
It's all the Sprites, all the Fantas, and all the High Seas.
Oh my god! You know what I usually get from Wendy's, bro? I get the well, they don't make it no more. They don't make it. The berry
Lemonade.
the berry, but they don't make that one anymore. The berry from
They have a pomegranate. They have a blueberry pomegranate now.
Yeah, they replace it now. Yeah, so this is like 2019 before COVID and all that shit. I would get that with a splash of Sprite. And I hate when they would forget the splash of Sprite. It would piss me off, bro. I would literally be that one to drive back into the drive-through like, hey, yo, you guys forgot my fucking Sprite. Oh, I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm sorry. Like, damn right.
You spoiled brat.
Hey, listen, man. Listen, when I ask, bro, a splash of Sprite, I mean, you can tell when they do it. You can tell. Because you can see, like, the bubbles and shit in the drink, like the... But other than that, Mike, how's your day been so far?
Day's been okay. Obviously I had to go to work, so it could have been much better. I could have been at home doing nothing.
Oh, bro, you could have been doing nothing right now, bro. Listen, man, to me, today work was a pain in the butt. We had to load fucking 4 planes today, back to back to back. Truck trailers came in late. And other than that, bro, here we are now, bro. Came home, took a nap, went to the gym. Now I'm back on the chair here, ready to discuss Monday Night Raw. We got Romeo with a pause. We got Delora. What's up, everyone? We have Armand. The peach lemonade was my jam at Wendy's, but they got rid of it. That wasn't bad either. That was not bad either. The peach one wasn't bad as well, you know. So, but again, for me, it was always about the 4 for 4. Now it's the Biggie bag, the Biggie 5, I think it is now. So, I think they even got a 6. Do they have a 6 now, Wendy's? Heel Karen bought his splash of Sprite. Yeah, I could be a Karen at times. I could be a Karen. But what's it called, Mike? There's a lot going on today. Speaking of which, Speaking of which, later on tonight at 9:30 p.m. At 9:30 p.m.
It's happening.
It's happening. Night 1 of Clash of the Champions. ATP Clash of the Champions Night 1 on ATP Gaming. Winner takes all. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan. Yes, Liv Morgan is rocking the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. As you can see.
Winner takes all.
Winner takes all. That's the main event. The main event. The main event of the evening, man. It's going to be a great one, man. It's going to be good. They say, I don't like women's wrestling. Hell, someone even say because I don't love women's wrestling that I, for whatever reason, condone adultery. I condone women cheating on their husbands and boyfriends. So they say, if you will. Again, kind of, but some would say that, but still, it is what it is. But I do think Mike is going to be a good show.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good show, Mike. I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
A stacked card. Read you guys. You know what? To show you guys that I'm cuate, to show you guys that I'm a good dude here, I'm going to read you guys the card as it is right now for night 1. We still got a night 2 as well going on. We see. Where's the card? I know Walter had it here, and here we go. We got, again, the main event, Liv Morgan, Bianca Belair, and Charlotte Flair in the winner takes all match. We have Will Ospreay versus Edge for the AEW World Championship. We have Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley in a Elimination Chamber qualifying match. We have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight for the World Tag Team Championships. And then you got Kenny Omega versus Bryan Danielson versus Hangman Adam Page in a 3-way for the IWGP US Championship, Mike. It's going to be a good card, bro. It's going to be a good card. You know what I mean? But, Mike, your thoughts overall on Monday night? I know there's a lot of things going on. I know a lot of y'all were more intrigued with the NBA game was it game 5 of the NBA Finals last night?
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. Congratulations are in order to the Denver Nuggets.
Yes.
Nikola Jokic wins a championship along with Jamal Murray. 5 ex-Detroit Pistons get their first and second championships in their career. Shout out to Bruce Brown, who gets his first championship. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope that gets his second championship. Ish Smith gets his first NBA championship. Reggie Jackson gets his first NBA championship. And we only had him for a cup of coffee. We bought him out as soon as we traded for him because he really didn't want to play here, and he ended up going to Denver. DeAndre Jordan. Congratulations. You got a championship before Chris Paul and Blake Griffin. I call that a thumbs-up career.
Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt big time.
Man, before all that, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
Yep. Blake Griffin had a shot. But Tatum and Brown didn't want to carry him to the finals. They couldn't beat the Heat.
I hear you, bro. But you know what I'll say too, though, man. Aaron Gordon, bro. Yeah. Capital B, capital A, capital N, capital N, capital E, capital D. Banned.
No, I give him a slide. He won a championship.
Listen, man, how do you miss a slam dunk? Was this
that too?
Was it 2016 all over again? Was it the slam dunk contest? Did he have flashback?
He never missed a dunk in any of his dunk contests. So,
I mean, I don't know, bro. Come on, bro. All I need him to do was 6 more points, yo. 6 more fucking points, but put it this way, bro. It's like the Pistons won a title last night. In a way,
basically.
Dolores writes here. So you're saying once you leave, you become winners, huh?
You can say the same about the Packers too.
Oh man. Okay. So Monday Night Raw last night. Yeah, I know there's a lot going on. But Mike, what was your overall thoughts on Raw last night?
It was fine.
It was fun. Even though they
It
had a
was fine.
lot
For what
going
I saw,
on.
it was fine. It was fine. It was some moments that was like yucky, but other than that, it was fine.
I hear you. For me, I thought it was in the middle, to be honest with you. I'm not saying that everything was great, but there is some build towards Money in the Bank, right? There's some build, so
Yeah.
I'll give them that. Also, if you guys remember on SmackDown, Asuka got herself a new championship. A new
Yep.
championship. A new fucking championship. And because Asuka got one on Monday Night Raw, of course, mommy, Rhea Ripley, got herself a brand new championship. Now, Big Mike, what was your overall take on this new title that you see there in the thumbnail? Because it's already on shop, by the way. You can pre-order for $500, by the way.
Yeah. Um, like the regular World Heavyweight Championship, I think this is equally as beautiful.
I
Like with
think
the
it
white
is.
strap, it looks nice. It's not even smaller neither. I think it's the same size as the regular World Heavyweight Championship.
I think it is. And you know what? I'll go one step further. I like the way this belt looks than the other one. I think the white strap gives you more of a pop, in my humble opinion.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, it's safe to say that the Raw brand has the better looking world titles by a landslide, by a
Yeah.
fucking landslide. They're calling this the WWE Women's Heavyweight World Heavyweight Championship. That's what they're calling this. Over on SmackDown, they're calling it the Women's Undisputed title, which is you know,
Well, SmackDown is you could say is well, I'm not gonna say that, but you can't call those titles undisputed over there on SmackDown because they're still titles, women's titles and men's titles in the company still.
I agree. But they presented her with the new title. Dominic came out running to celebrate with mommy, puts the belt around her. Um, Next thing you know, Cody Rhodes comes out. Cody Rhodes comes out with in his ring gear, right? Ready to
Mm-hmm.
go at it. And once again, he calls out Brock Lesnar, has no balls. He's not going to be there. He doesn't want to fight him and all that stuff. So then he goes back to what happened last week when he got slapped by Dominic Mysterio. And because of all this, he is challenging Dominic to a match at Money in the Bank in London. Challenging him to a match.
Mm-hmm.
To which mommy accepts on behalf of Dominic. Now, a lot of people, Mike, when this match was made official, people were upset because um they were expecting that Cody would be added into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Right? People were expecting Cody Rhodes to be, in the mix of that match to finally finish the story, right? He wins Money in
Mm-hmm.
the Bank, cashes in for SummerSlam with Roman Reigns, and then we're off to the races. The story's finished, but it doesn't seem that's going to be the case at all, man.
All right.
Now, for me, I think it's going to be a great match. I will go one step further. People might disagree with this, which is fine. I believe Cody will give Dominic the best wrestling match of his career thus far. Now, I know people will say, oh, but what about Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania? That was more of a showcase. That was more for the story. the build up to that was something different. Here, from an in-ring perspective, Cody Rhodes Cody Rhodes will make Dominic Mysterio look like $1 million. Not saying that Dominic isn't bad, but he's gonna literally make Dominic Mysterio look like $1 million. Some would even say this is a big task for Dominic Mysterio. What says you, Mike?
Sure it is. It is. Kind of. I'm not shocked that they did this, but nonetheless, we were gonna get it regardless, and I guess we gotta just see how it plays out. Hopefully, somewhere down the line, we get. Now, I'm asking for it, so if it comes out terrible, then it's on me. Somewhere down the line, Randy Rhodes has to get involved.
Oh, come on.
Somewhere down the line.
I think that, could it be possible? I feel like if that were the case, you would have done it here, like a mix, a mixed tag team match. You could have done that. Granted, I don't even know how much ring time has Brandy had since not being, in AEW. A lot has happened, right? She had a daughter. She really hasn't been focusing on the in-ring, which again is fine. Again, it happens. You have a lot on your plate going on right now.
Yeah.
But are we really? Let's be honest here. In AEW, let's just keep it a buck. She really wasn't everyone's cup of tea as far as an in-ring performer.
Mm-hmm.
I remember, bro, back in the day, people, oh my God, she's terrible. This is the worst. She's in the mud. Right? Now, again, it's possible, but here's what I think happens, right? Because Cody's been calling out Brock this whole time, right? Calling out Brock Lesnar. He wants Brock. Brock will show up in London. Now, I'm not saying that. Now, can it be possible that he cost Cody the match and we get a third match? It's possible.
Yeah.
I'm also getting people saying that, Cody shouldn't lose to Dominic as well. What I see happening here is it ended in no contest.
Okay.
In that way, Dominic doesn't look weak, nor does Cody. Brock shows up, attacks Cody Rhodes. It'll probably end in disqualification, but also possibly a no contest. And in that way, you protect Dom, you protect Cody, right? And then at SummerSlam, you're off to the races finally.
Yeah.
What says you and what says the chat?
I agree with what you said. It's all about how we're gonna get to Brock and Cody. How will he interfere? And will he keep poking the big Saskatchewan bear? Basically.
Yeah. Poking the bear, man. He's poking the bear. He can't help himself. He can't help himself. Dolores writes here, Brandy has been training a lot and working out. That's great to know. But you can train and work out all you want, but what about in-ring wise? It's just two different animals. Now, I'm not trying to just discredit what Brandy has been doing. I'm not. That's not my intention here. But are people? I guess just for the visual, right? And people hoping that Brandy does the, what she did to Jade Cargill back in 2021, which I don't have the clip anymore. I'm sorry, I don't have the clip anymore. I don't have it. So is Rhea still SmackDown champ and Asuka still the Raw champ? No, Brandon. I believe
they got rid of brand. They got rid of brand distinct titles. Those are no more.
Thank you, Mike. So from there we get our first match. We get The Miz versus Cody Rhodes, because after all this, right? The Miz tried to go to attack from behind, right? And Cody, I guess, fought him off, and then Dominic got his last hit in, little cheap shot, and then we got the match: Cody versus the Miz. Cody still rocking that titanium cast.
Yep.
What surprised me here is that Miz didn't do no springboard, no Hurricane Rana like he did a couple of weeks ago in Ricochet. Remember that? It's like Miz was coming out of the indie scene. You know what I mean? Wasn't doing that.
Yeah.
Wasn't doing any of that here tonight. Wasn't or last night. I'm sorry. And Cody got the win with the Cody Cutter into the Crossroads. So there was that, bro. I mean, your thoughts on the match, Mike?
Yeah, the match was the match was fine. You're gonna get so much with Cody and the Miz. Basically, same style of wrestler, once just amped up a little bit. It was a fine match.
Yes. After that, what happened here? We had Becky Lynch, who was seen talking with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn before walking past Alpha Academy. This was ahead of Lynch's match against Chelsea Green. Prior to the match, Becky cut a promo ahead of her involvement with the Money in the Bank match. Lynch said that the briefcase was the only thing that has eluded her before, that has eluded to her before, saying that the briefcase gives you all the power to make the champion scared, which she liked because it makes her better. Lynch then talked about Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark, but Stark interrupted Lynch by saying that Lynch would never add beating Trish Stratus to her accolade. Lynch said that Stark did not have a personality, but Stark refuted by saying that Lynch was popular because Nia Jax broke her face. I mean, some would say that's true. But that was the whole back and forth between those two, right? I mean, let's be honest here, right? For me, I didn't think the promo was that good because you're telling me, really, the Money in the Bank has really eluded you this entire time. You've already main evented at WrestleMania. You were in the first women's WrestleMania main event, which I was there for, right? You won the Royal Rumble. You've won these world titles, right? All this stuff. And for now, this is eluding you? This has always eluded you now? Like, do you really need to win Money in the Bank?
Nope, she does not need to win Money in the Bank.
But it was, I guess just to add her, but do I see her winning that briefcase? I don't see it. You know what I mean? But Mike, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, I thought this promo was god awful.
Yeah.
God awful.
It really, really was. To which then out came Chelsea Green. They had a match. I mean, this is where, oh my God, Steve hates women's wrestling. I mean, thankfully, it was a quick match. Nothing really to go crazy about here, right? Somewhere in this, Kevin Patrick referred to Chelsea Green as Becky Green, which was funny too in itself. But yeah, man, nothing to go crazy about here. Nothing to go crazy. All you need to know here that Becky Lynch got the win with the disarmer. Mike, anything you want to add to this? Nothing really.
No.
Okay.
I didn't see this.
Okay, well, I understand. It was the game happening.
Yeah.
Backstage, we saw Judgment Day. They were talking backstage while Finn Balor was zoned out, and Priest promised to beat Matt Riddle, asking the Judgment Day to stay backstage for the match. Yeah, so Finn Balor was like zoned out. He said he had a lot to think about, and I thought overall, again, we're starting to see the crumblings of the Judgment Day. Would you say that, Big Mike? I mean, we're starting to see little cracks. Like, put it this way. On SmackDown, the bloodline, right? It seems like it's going all over the place, right? Things are happening. They're crumbling. Because it's happening on SmackDown, we got to do the same thing on Raw now with the Judgment Day.
Yeah. I think showing dissension in the Judgment Day so far is kind of too early. Um, they really haven't even shown much success outside of Rhea Ripley as a unit. They've had moments, but not like group success. They've pretty much been jobbers outside of Rhea and Dom. I mean, Damien's had good, moments, but he's never won anything in Judgment Day. Same with Finn. Um, I think it's too early. I think it's just too early to show dissension already.
Yeah. From there, speaking of Damian Priest, we get Damian Priest versus Matt Riddle in the men's Money in the Bank qualifier. I thought this was probably the best qualifying match out of all of them. These two guys have history together. They've trained together, so that helped in this match. Um, very good back and forth. What really surprised me, Mike, I don't know about you, the fact that Damian Priest got the win with the Razor's Edge,
Not only that, dude, he beat Matt Riddle clean as a whistle.
which put a smile on my face. Like, all right, this is great. This is awesome, right? Again, they had a good match, good back and forth, bro. Like I mentioned, and out came Imperium.
Mm-hmm.
Out came Gunther and Ludwig Kaiser because Giovanni is limping somewhere and
He's not even
selling.
limping somewhere. He's laying down in a bed with a cast because he got his ankle broken.
Yeah, by Matt Riddle. By Matt Riddle. So Gunther and them come out, right? Gunther and Ludwig come out. Priest makes his way out, and there's a stare off between Damian Priest and Gunther. There's this confrontation, there's a stare down for a hot
Mm-hmm.
minute. It's like, oh shit, let's get it, let's go, right? And
Mm-hmm.
then Priest tells Imperium, "I left you the bones," and it walked away.
Mm-hmm.
And they proceeded to put the beating on. They proceeded to put the beating on Riddle.
Mm-hmm.
So there was that, and I do think we're probably going to get a Money in the Bank. We're probably getting Gunther versus Riddle for the Intercontinental title, which I would not mind at all. I would not mind
I
if
wouldn't
that's
mind either.
if that's the route they want to go, or if not, the which I is another possibility as well, which I
All right.
know people may not want to see because I feel like we've seen this already, but I don't know.
Yeah.
The 6-man tag of Imperium with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn and Matt Riddle once again. That either one of those are happening. Who knows? Chris writes here in the chat: Becky Lynch is not winning Money in the Bank. Bailey or Io Sky winning Money in the Bank. Probably Io Sky. Could very well be. Could very well be. Um, After this, Cody was interviewed backstage by Kathy Kelly. Rhodes pointed out the Judgment Day is gassing up Dominic, saying Dominic would get hurt. Rhodes said that he is clinging to every second the fans give him ahead of finishing a story before wishing Dominic good luck. So there was
Mm-hmm.
that. Natalia was interviewed backstage by Barry Saxton and said that being her may not be enough for her anymore before storming out of the building. That made no sense to me. What made no fucking sense. Saying that basically her, maybe her being herself is not it. She hasn't been herself for a long time, and being herself really isn't the solution. Like it's so fucking stupid. What are we
Yeah,
doing?
it was almost like Romeo said on the thing. He said it was almost like suicidal.
Hey, keep an eye on her, bro. Keep an eye on her. The streets are not safe right now. I'm just saying. Sami Zayn and Kev. After this, Byron walked and passed by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. They were interviewed backstage, but Ludwig Kaiser and Gunther interrupted the proceedings. Zayn said that it took 3 people to take down Owens, before Adam Pearce interrupted the two teams. Kaiser and Gunther challenged them for the tag titles. Owens raged. He's apparently now, well, if you've noticed, Mike, Kevin Owens now is losing his temper, right? Before accepting the challenge, Gunther and Kaiser made fun of Sami Zayn, but Zayn confronted them and declared them the top tag team in WWE. So, by the way, that match was made official because Priest had to think about it, but it was made official per the championship committee. Mike, there's a championship committee now. Did you know that? There's a championship committee in WWE.
A championship. I wonder how long it's going to take them to not mention them at all after this show.
You think?
Oh yeah. You know, that's one of those forgettable things to where if they stop mentioning it, you will forget that it existed. It's like, oh, somebody. It'll take somebody with the mind of Caden, like, you know, how he just spews out random forgettable facts, and you'd be like, wow, I forgot that even happened. It'll probably happen like 2 months from now when they don't even use the committee anymore.
Could very well be. Could very well be. After this, what else happened here on the show? What else happened here on the show here? Let me see. Yeah, so what's it called? There's a video package recapping everything that happened on SmackDown, backstage as well. Indus Sher cut a promo backstage challenging Shelton Benjamin and Cedric Alexander to a proper match after they attacked the former Hurt Business members last week. I mean, I'm happy that they're doing something with Indus Sher, right? I'm happy for them, right? I feel like they finally found the right thing for Jinder Mahal to do, being a manager. Nothing wrong, right with that, Mike? I mean, what says you?
You know, I don't. If they build them up right and they make people care, you know, that's all that matters. Let's just see where they keep going from here.
Absolutely. From there we get Ricochet and Bronson Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not complaining about this. My only thing is, Ricochet is in the Money in the Bank ladder match, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so is Shinsuke Nakamura, which we'll get into in a little bit here, but not Bronson Reed.
Right.
I mean, the match ended because Nakamura got involved and called disqualification, so Bronson Reed wins by DQ.
All right.
And next week is going to be Bronson Reed versus Shinsuke Nakamura.
Right.
It's like, again, these two guys are Money in the Bank. Bronson Reed is not.
Right.
But he's working with these two guys. Like, what the fuck are we doing here?
You know, it's one of those, you know, side feuds within the main feud.
I guess so. I guess, but it's like, come on. We could do so
It didn't make sense to me neither, because a lot of us was like, what the heck is going on? Why is this happening? It's like, oh, because, you know, Ricochet and Shinsuke is in the Money in the Bank, so they got to have like a side feud.
Yeah. So after this, what else happened here? After this, we had Finn Balor making his way to the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And he immediately called out Seth Rollins and told him to get to the ring now. The crowd were just singing Rollins' theme song. That's what they do now. Rollins comes out, and they just proceeded to just keep on singing this theme song.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying this right now. I am putting this in the same category as Jericho's Judas.
I'm not.
I am. We're there now, bro. We're there now. You will not catch me singing this shit live at a show. I will not sing this live at a show. I get the feeling Mike will.
No, I'm gonna make you sing it.
Nah, I had it up to here with it. I had it up to here.
No.
No. What do you mean no? What do you mean? Nah, but they basically sang over Balor's promo, trying to explain how 7 years ago, he, whatever happened, right? They had that match at SummerSlam. Balor won, but it was cut short because of injury, and he's saying that he has not been the same since.
Mm-hmm.
It's all he's been thinking about, even though they've had matches before this, they've had matches after this.
Right.
All this basically just to make it official. Money in the Bank is going to be Rollins versus Finn Balor for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. But before all that, Balor said, he wants the Finn Balor that fought him 7 years ago, not this Finn Balor that we're seeing right now.
Mm.
To which a lot of people online were suggesting, or probably wondering, hey, does he mean does Rollins mean the Demon?
The Damon.
Damon. The Damon Balor. The Damon. The Damon. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you.
I'm afraid I've got some bad news. I knew it.
I'm good. I'm good. I get it. They're in London, right? People will go crazy for it, but I'm good. I do not need to see the demon anymore. I'm good. They killed the demon.
You don't want to see Jack the Ripper Demon Part 2?
I'm good, bro. They killed the demon for me. They killed him. They killed him at Extreme Rules against Roman Reigns when the top rope snapped, and then they fucking brought him back to life and they re-killed him at Hell in a Cell. I'm good, bro. I'm good. What says you, Mike?
I mean, it's always good to see the demon. I'll take the demon. Also, do I really care about this feud? Really? No. But I'm still interested to see how the match is going to play out, even though we've seen him wrestle a lot.
It's good for him. I mean, it should. Listen, I'm not saying it won't be a bad, bro. It's gonna be a great match. Those two guys in London, bro, they're gonna eat that. They're gonna go crazy for this.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna lose it. And again, we know how passionate that fan base can be. We know this already.
Mm-hmm.
I just listen when it comes to this show, bro, on July 1st, dude. What I look more forward to are the fans' chants, bro, because they're in London, right? So there's that as well. But it's official. They're gonna have the rematch, 7 years in the making. That's what they're calling it, even though they've had matches since. But it's like those matches never happened. It's like Triple H Undertaker WrestleMania 17. It never happened.
All right.
Right? That's the thing. Romeo writes here, he wants to hurt Seth. He's got to go to his dark side. Brandon writes here, I will be at Raw Live Monday. Hope it's a good one. I hope it's a good one too, Brandon. Frantic World writes here, didn't Seth and Finn have a match a couple of weeks ago? Did they?
Check cage match. Huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check cage match, even though cage match. Here we go. Oh my goodness. I feel like ugh. God darn it. God damn it. Versus Finn Balor. Nope, nothing found here.
You're doing it in the general search. I'll do it.
Yeah, I am. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Wrestlers. Here we go.
No, that's not even the right one either. Hold on, I got you.
There we go. Nothing. God damn.
You're looking in the wrong spot. Still.
Yeah,
you gotta go to match.
Yeah, there you go.
You gotta go
They,
to advanced search. I'm already there, so don't even search.
They were in a tournament. and Seth advanced to the finals. Remember? Shit. Thank you, Romeo. Thank you. Mike is determined though. He's searching. He's not giving up.
Not gonna let nobody grandstand my search.
Okay. He's searching. In other news, AEW has signed EJ Naduka. Good on him. Good on them. Good pickup. But he used to be in NXT, developmental talent. They let him go. He went to MLW. And now he signed to AEW. Likely he'll probably be on Ring of Honor. Who knows, really? But we shall see.
Sounds like it's just another guy.
It could be. Could very well be. But after this, we get Raquel Rodriguez versus Shayna Baszler.
I didn't watch this, so take it away.
Mike, I'm gonna be honest, bro. While this match was happening, you wanna know where I was at, bro?
Capital G, double O, double N, double E. Gone.
I was gone. I watched part of the games. I was like, yeah, I ain't watching this. Come on, man. Everybody's like,
Fuck!
Well, great O'Khan. Skip.
Yeah, all you need to know is Shayna Baszler got her win. All righty. Good to know, right? Good to know. All I know is Raquel Rodriguez, she's without her significant other right now on TV, and she's without her partner. So right now, as we say in ATP, she's in the mud, yo. She's in the mud. From there, we got Chad Gable versus Eric. You see this? All you need to know here, Chad Gable picked up the win. Somewhere on the outside, Maxine Dupree, hip toss Valhalla.
Okay.
So there was that. From there, we saw backstage JD McDonough has been talking to Finn Balor before he was confronted by Damian Priest. Balor asked Priest if he would cash in on Balor if he won the belt, but Priest said he would not. Priest told Balor to not be stressed about Rollins and end this on Money in the Bank. So again, bro, they're starting to bro, the little dissension there, man. Could Balor trust Priest? Should Damian Priest win? Now, do I see him winning it? No. Listen, I know they announced next week Logan Paul will be at a Monday Night Raw. There's a lot of people who are saying, right? A lot of people that are saying that likely Logan Paul will be added to Money in the Bank. I'm under that impression too. And listen, Logan Paul, I will tell you this now, he will kill it in Money in the Bank should he be added to the match. But I don't want to see him win. I don't want to see him win. I don't, Mike.
Who, Logan?
I don't want to see Logan Paul win.
Why not?
There's only one person who should win this match, bro.
LA Knight.
Yeah. Of course, LA Knight. He should win Money in the Bank. He should. Now, if Logan Paul wins, it's over. All right? I mean, to me, it should be LA Knight. That's who I'm banking on here. But we don't know. But Logan Paul will be a Monday Night Raw this next Monday. So we shall see what the fuck he's gonna announce. Also factor in, bro, they're gonna eat Logan Paul alive in London.
Yes, are they? I mean, KSI wouldn't let that happen.
Well, I mean, he's a Paul.
They bring
right?
KSI. I mean, he's a Paul, but if KSI comes out with him, they won't book him. They won't.
Man, well, what if they bring in Tommy Fury as a guest? Everyone knows Tommy Fury is the Paul Hunter. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. When he finally gets his act together, yeah, he's the Paul Hunter.
The Paul Hunter, you know what I mean? Exactly. Steve hates women's wrestling. I respect. Listen, I'll put the focus on me, okay, Mike? Look at this. Everyone knows I respect women's wrestling. Come on, like what happened? Everyone knows this already. Everyone knows I respect.
Say it again.
I will
say it again.
I respect women's
The
wrestling.
lie detector determined that was a lie.
What are you doing? Come on now. I'm letting it main event tonight on ATP Gaming. Come on now.
That's a video game, bro.
It's women's wrestling, though. People wanted to see a women's match on the card, and damn it, we're providing it. But back to Monday Night Raw, though. Back to Monday Night Raw. After this, we had Rollins being interviewed, and Rollins saying that he was prepared and confident as a man could be, but wondered if Balor was ready as Rollins. Rollins wondered if Priest would betray before Rollins decided to do an open challenge for next week. A reminder, Rollins is set to make an appearance in NXT tomorrow. So, fun little fact, Seth Rollins will be on NXT tonight.
Is that confirmed?
That's what they're saying. He's gonna Blakely will now we don't know, will it be a video or will he be in the ring? In the ring, right? Again, they got to pop a rating, right? So
whatever.
When Steven watches a Stardom pay-per-view, I'll believe Stardom. What is that? A cable?
What is that, pal?
What is that? A cable plan? What is that? Is that part of DirecTV? Xfinity? I mean,
Xfinity Stardom plan.
Do they have? Are they on Peacock or on Max? Or are they on Netflix? I don't know what that is, but Stardom. What is that? What is that? A card? I mean, I don't know. A Yu-Gi-Oh card or something? I don't know. I'm kidding. I know what Stardom is. Gosh. They're on Wrestling World, I think, right? On that app? I don't know. Yeah, so Mike, that's the word going around that Seth Rollins will be on NXT tonight. I know they gotta get a rating up. From there, we get the main event. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Imperium.
Yeah.
For the tag team title. This was amazing as well. Now, I'll be honest. I had to catch the replay, the clips, if you will, because at this point, I was watching Game 5, bro. And I know I'm not the only. I know, Mike, you were damn well too watching this Game 5. You weren't even watching.
Yeah, I wasn't. I gave up on Raw right after, maybe, at 10 o'clock, I gave up on Raw.
Yes. So I thought the main event, from what I saw, was pretty good. Again, just good back and forth, man. Again, these four guys can go out there and kill it. But what really shocked me here, what kind of made me happy as well, is that Zayn hit the Blue Thunder Bomb on Ludwig Kaiser and got the win. Didn't do it with the Haluva kick, right? There was no Kevin Owens stunner for an assist. It was the Blue Thunder Bomb to retain those tag titles, bro. I was happy, man. I was happy as hell with that.
Yeah, one of the rare times where he beat somebody with the Blue Thunder Bomb.
Put it this way, bro. This was a Raw where Damian Priest won a match with the Razor's Edge. Somewhere in heaven, Scott Hall was smiling. Hey, yo, Chico. Good job, Chico.
You know what he's saying? You know what he said when he saw it?
What?
And that's one more for the good guys.
Yes. And then Sami Zayn won a match with the fucking Blue Thunder Bomb. All we needed, honestly, bro, was for Baron Corbin to win a match with the Deep Six. That's all you needed.
Pretty much.
And that would have been a hat trick, bro. A fucking hat trick. But yes, congrats to the Denver Nuggets for winning the NBA championship, like we mentioned earlier. Congrats. So yeah, man, that was Monday Night Raw, bro. Again, if you missed it, you missed it, right? But there's build up to Money in the Bank. Yes, Rollins was indeed the first ever NXT champion. At one time, he was absolutely. But Mike, what would you give based on what you saw? What would you give this Monday Night Raw as a grade?
See.
Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
See. You know what, Mike? If you're gonna give it a C,
well then I am too.
Yep, I'm giving it a C. Giving it a C as well. But that's gonna conclude. Reading some comments here. I remember I almost lost track watching Raw after last night. Persifet. Yeah, you're not the only one, bro. But that was Raw as a whole, man. Let us know in the chat your thoughts on Monday Night Raw. What did you like? What you didn't like, and all that stuff. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Share it through social media. You can follow me on Twitter at HeelSteven. You can follow the Around the Point Network on Twitter at AT Network. Follow us there as well. We'll be back live later on in almost 90 minutes so with Night 1 of Clash of the Champions. Night 1 of Clash of the Champions. Winner takes all. The main event. Bianca Belair defending the Raw Women's Championship versus Charlotte Flair, who will be defending the SmackDown Women's Championship, versus Liv Morgan defending the WWE Undisputed Women's Championship. Mike, what are you doing, Mike? What are you doing?
I ain't doing nothing.
And so many other more matches on the card. In case we didn't mention this as well. Listen, this card is a stacked card, y'all. This card is a stacked card as it is. For night 1 alone, you have Will Ospreay versus Edge for the AEW World Championship. Randy Orton versus Bobby Lashley in an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Carmelo Hayes and LA Knight for the Tag Team Championships. And then, of course, in the main event of the evening, we're putting the women on the spotlight. Bianca Belair, Charlotte Flair, Liv Morgan. Winner takes all. Get your parlays ready. Here, and let's see what happens. Big Mike, let them know where can they check you out.
You can check me out on I was gonna say something stupid, but you can check me out on Twitter, Detroit Gamer 313. Also here every single day on Around the Point Network, and also on ATP Gaming as well. So hope to see everybody there that was in the chat today. And if you're planning on watching NXT, give our guys over at True Heel a watch. NX3.
Exactly. Or else.
Which starts in 1 minute, so go over there.
It is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. So that's going to be it for us. I want to thank you guys for tuning in tonight. We'll see you guys in about 90 minutes for ATP Gaming. But for myself, for Big Mike, for the gang, this has been the Raw Rundown here on the Around the Point Network. Peace out, everyone.
Damn it,